brothers on the microphone. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. You already know what the time is. I handle my biz. It ain't no sleeping on the job. Open up your eyelids. We back working on the craft, doing what we do best. Full court running the press. A couple of vets. By request, it's just two black brothers discussing everything under the sun. Victorious run, rushing for the touchdown. 2-point conversion. We not kicking. We philosophizing with pole politicking. The DJ, period, point blank. The choice ain't too difficult when we do what the mother folks can't. In the paint, we going hard, cause we gotta be. Draft pick, lottery flow, sacred geometry. That's right, the people do so much talking. They close their mouth when they hear grown-ups talking. I showed up often doing more of the work. It's 4 eyes, now who you with? Well, spoiler alert, it's just two black brothers on the microphone. Getting live for the interview. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. They might teach you a thing or two. It's just two black brothers on the microphone. Tell them if your baby mom asks. It's just two black brothers on the microphone with a motherfucking podcast.
What up? Welcome. Just two black brothers. I'm Poe. DJ Period be on soon. And we're joined by Juxx Diamondz. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. And yourself, sir?
I'm doing great. I see you. You say you from Brooklyn, right? Or you from Brownsville? Where you from?
Brownsville.
So why you repping all that Denver Nuggets gear?
It's throwbacks. That's what I do. Do the throwbacks.
So you got Kim Mutombo or is that McDice?
Mutombo.
Oh, you know about McDice?
Of course.
Yeah, he from my hometown, my home city. I'm from the South, but he from Mississippi. Yeah.
You'll catch me, and if you know me, I got throwbacks is crazy. So all black men at that too.
Give me your top five. Top five throwbacks.
Man. Jordan. Victor Carter. Spreewell. What's that? 3. Of course, Shaquille O'Neal and my Kobe.
But which ones you got though?
I got them all.
I'm saying Jordan, you got all the white.
I got the white authentic Jordan with the black strap to represent the person that passed away in their organization. I got the Kobe number 8 authentic. I got a Penny Hardaway All-Star jersey. Penny Hardaway Magic. Shaquille O'Neal Orlando. And the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm in this basketball sim league where we just make our player and we sign contracts.
Yeah.
Guess what I named my player?
What'd you name your player?
Dime Hardaway.
Dime Hardaway?
Yeah, because I was like, Penny Hardaway, I was like, I'm his son, so I named myself Dime Hardaway.
That's ill.
Yeah, so where you say you from Brownsville or we from Brooklyn? Or is they the same area?
It's the same, you know what it is? Brooklyn's the borough, Brownsville's the area.
Yeah, we had Bernadette on here, you know Bernadette. Yeah, Rim. I think they from Brownsville too.
Yeah.
And we had old boy MOP Billy Dance too.
Who that Little Fame or Dance?
Dance.
Okay.
So how was it growing up for you?
Rough and shit, you know. Go through the bullshit in Brownsville, you know. You got your drugs, you got your shooting and shit. It's like any other hood. Just dangerous.
Ain't Shannon Briggs from Brownsville?
Yep. Let's go, champ.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think Shannon Briggs from Brownsville too, right?
Yeah, he from Brownsville. Yep.
Yeah, y'all
got
it
from Brownsville. Mike Tyson.
So you said they just be jumping?
Riddick Bowe.
So, but what would make it rough? It's just shit.
I mean, you know what it is? It's like every hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak on me. I mean, like, when you living in there, you don't think it's bad because it's like, all right, this is the life that we have to live. But you know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, Brownsville bad. That's like them saying Queensbridge is bad. That's like them saying Compton is bad. But the people who living in it, it's shit that go on, but be like, nah, this is where I live, you know?
So how did you get involved with hip hop?
Just basically like it's like I tell you, like it's been in the neighborhood and then, you know, in school, you know, I fell in love with hip hop at a young age with my uncle and my pops, may rest in peace, playing hip hop in the crib. But I fell in love with it when I heard Method Man in me, you know, the title song, Method Man.
Okay. Then what made you want to, who were some of your other influences?
J Big, Busta Rhymes, Mobb Deep, you know, the classic hip hop artists, you know.
So what made you want to be an MC?
When I heard Method Man, and then just coming home from school, watching Video Music Box with VJ Ralph McDaniels and you know stuff like that, playing hood dudes, and then you know seeing cats like Smith and Wesson and OGC, like, hey, them niggas live right up the block. Oh shit, you know.
Yeah, Method Man, like he aging backwards.
Yeah, he get younger and younger.
He got on them weights, man. Weights keep you young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tight. So how would you describe your sound to people?
Just, you know, like a Brooklyn native, like, you know, I'm just hip hop, you know. I talk from tales, you know, I'm very versatile with it. You know.
And I was gonna say, but when you was talking about you said Method Man inspired you, so right when you heard him, you start writing or something. I mean,
you know what it is, like being he inspired me, but then when I saw cats in my school doing it, junior high school, I was like, let me go home and see if I could do that. You know, of course you're gonna come up with your bullshit rhyme, but then you had to go to school the next day. Yo, listen to what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you work with. You say you worked with Craig G,
Lords
of the Do It All, Bucktown, Tragedy. I'm probably supposed to be interviewing Tragedy pretty soon. So
okay, that's the big homie.
Yeah, how you got with all them?
Just me being in the circle, going to places, and you know, shaking hands and shit, introducing myself. That's about it.
You got period on.
Yeah. What up?
Oh shit.
Peace,
Man, the game coming on. I forgot about the game.
Oh, the Lakers game come on at 10. You good? If that's the one you're trying to watch.
yeah, it's the one I'm trying to watch.
The other one on now.
What's the other one?
The San Antonio and Memphis.
Yeah, I was just talking to Juxx. I was asking him why he got all that Denver on, but he said he a throwback fan.
Oh, like Mellow AI or before that?
No, he just watch a lot of throwbacks.
Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, it's good. You'll watch the old games now?
The old games, yeah. The new shit is kind of like,
Yeah, basketball weird now, man. But
yeah.
I was talking about the damn. Nah, because I ain't like, man. You know, all them teams on the last day, they ain't really want to play the Lakers, man. So they ain't want to get the Lakers no hope. So you know, a lot of them teams didn't really play.
Yeah, they started
like Denver, like Denver. Denver played.
The Clippers did that too.
Yeah, Clippers did it too. But Denver played damn Portland, man. They weren't playing no defense in that game. I'm like, yo, they ain't trying to win because you know they would have won. Lakers would have got the 6th seed.
Yep.
And they would have to play them first round. So they like, yeah, I ain't doing that.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who you think coming out, Lakers or the Warriors?
Tonight, I said, man, you know what? It depends on Steph Curry. That's the crazy. Usually we say it depends on LeBron, but I say tonight it depends on Steph. Steph come out there and drop 60, it might be a problem.
I said he gonna drop 80. He be shooting threes.
And what you think about the Brooklyn Nets?
I'm in Brooklyn too, so I feel like I don't know, man. If they come out and play, like somebody said yesterday, there ain't really a lot of teams that only play 10 games together that have won the chip. But this might be like the best 3 ever though, put together.
You know what though?
The big 3? Then LeBron, Wade, and Bosh?
I don't think so. Because you know what it is? It's too many injuries.
Yeah.
Then Kyrie playing when he want to play.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, You think that all three of them getting together, they'll lock it down? It's like they really don't have a bench.
Right. They ain't playing no defense either. So
yeah.
Kyrie like a open and closed door. He'd get his points on offense, but he can't really hold nobody like. And you know, if they play somebody like Philly, man, like you gotta guard Ben Simmons.
And I think Philly gonna do their thing.
Hey, but imagine playing the Lakers when you gotta guard Davis and Drummond.
Yeah, that's why I think Golden State. But that's why I think Golden State gonna lose because Golden State tallest person is 6'9", and that's Looney, and he ain't even that good. Like Anthony Davis should drop like 40 on them tonight if he come to play. Yeah, it should be easy for him.
I was like, man, if you get Davis doing his thing, you get a 10-10 from a double-double from Drummond, then you still got LeBron out there. Shit, all you need is like one more person to kick in. They'll be all right.
Yeah, like I said, if you get Caldwell Pope and Kuzma knocking down a couple buckets, nobody can beat them when that happens. Like
I think the big man gonna eat this game.
How you think Knicks gonna do?
Get hella points.
Nah, but that nigga Curry, bro, like that shit retarded. I watched it when they was playing. When they had to play Memphis to get this. When they had to play Memphis to keep the AC, man, Curry. Like you can't guard Curry, man. It's just like he just be throwing that thing up there and they go win.
That I call it the Jesus shot. Just
I would say, what's up with Draymond though? Because he was saying like he the best defensive player ever and shit.
Nah, that is not true. That's him. That's like Patrick Beverly. Like, come on, bro.
No, Patrick Beverly called him out.
Listen, he had to.
Listen, let me ask y'all this and don't laugh. What you think about the Knicks?
They nice.
Yeah. Shout out to the Knicks. I think they're gonna beat the Hawks. I think they're gonna beat them.
They're gonna sweep them.
Yeah, it lined up perfectly for them.
I'm just so happy D Rose doing his thing. I be wanting to cry when I see.
Yeah, he the reason. Him and Thibs.
When I see D Rose win, I be crying almost, man. I love like because he, average person would have been quit. But he kept going.
But you know what though? That's what the Knicks needed was a good coach and a player just to like mentor them.
Facts.
That's all they needed.
That's all they need. They got Rose came in there, did his thing, and Rose. The funny thing about Rose,
too. you got because they got Rose and Gibson.
Gibson give him a little heart on defense. Yeah. But with Rose, we got to understand the Rose we saw before that was Rose playing like 120%.
Yeah.
Now he playing 80. He's still good because Rose do that. Rose do it on himself so he don't get hurt. Yeah, Rose can still play like that, but he like shit, man. Me going hard like that every game, like a Westbrook, You going hard every single game, and you ain't that durable. So you gotta just go 80, and it's 80 is still good enough.
Right.
I mean, what he should have been. I mean, that's all I was gonna say too. It's kind of good he got Thibodeau, but at the same time, like man. Thibodeau ran that fool to the ground in Chicago. That's why he. Yeah. They should have gave him more weapons and let him relax more. They was running him to the ground.
He had to go hard every game just for them to lose. Yeah. But they did. They was good a couple years though with him. They did get far in the playoffs, but it was just him by himself. So it was kind of like I said LeBron in 2007, man, when he went to the finals and they had to play the mighty Spurs.
Oh yeah. I
said, man, they weren't gonna win. That was like a done deal. But people say, oh, he should have. What about the Spurs swept? I'm like, look, they were supposed to get swept. Like, that's like when the AI had to play against Kobe and them.
Yeah.
And they won game one. I'm like, all right, well, they won game one, but they probably gonna win nothing else.
But I think LeBron, the one he should have won that they didn't win is they should have beat Dallas.
Yeah, that one hurt him. That one hurt the legacy because
you heard what happened, right?
What happened?
They was making fun of Dirk being sick. Dirk got mad.
Dirk
tore their ass up. Game 4, game 5. I was like,
y'all want to make fun of me because they was making fun of him. I guess they were trying to,
But look, and you're right because they beat OKC with Durant, Westbrook, and Harden the next year. So it's like, dang, y'all beat this loaded team, but y'all lost to Dallas.
And you know what? That's how I look at the Brooklyn Nets.
You think that's what's gonna happen to them? Yeah.
I hope not. What, bro? I'm not knocking it, but you know what I look at the Brooklyn Nets now is the fact like when they got Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Jason Terry and shit.
Well, they got it when they was old as shit though. Yeah. That was the bad part about it. they gave up the future for some old people. I'm like, we were so mad when that happened. I'm like,
but you know
dudes is in their 30s.
Look how much they gave up for these players. It's the same.
Yeah, they did the same thing. They gave up the future for them.
Though?
Nash.
They would have won with them players. You know what messed them up?
Nash.
Fucking Deron Williams. He didn't do shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about back then? Yeah. They didn't really have no good coach. They had Jason Kidd.
No, they had Pearson Garnett, but shit, if Deron Williams, if he did anything like he used to play, they would have been all right. But he just came in.
He stole some money.
He stole hell of money.
Yeah. That's why there's a lot of players that stole some money. You know.
Oh man, what y'all think about that Kwame Brown shit?
Hey,
what's going on with that? Like I see,
they picked with the wrong player. That's all that happened.
Yeah, they fucked with the wrong one because it was Matt Barnes and that Gilbert Arena shit. So they be able to talk. They got a show called Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
So they always be talking about Kwame Brown all the time. So Kwame Brown just got on him like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why y'all keep bringing my name up? You gotta listen to him. He went off on him.
He was like, y'all wasn't even that good. Like. He talking about Matt Barnes. He was going in on him. Like, it's two players that wasn't really that good talking about me or whatever. He was like, Kobe dropped 81 on y'all. I was setting the picks. That's what Kwame Brown said.
But you know with Kwame Brown, he was good, but I just feel like nobody was really like helping him with his game.
Yeah. They say MJ messed him up, man.
He said some real shit too. He was like, man, he said, Kwame, he said, whatever white man got y'all talking about me, y'all need to chill. He said, Gilbert Arenas, you the worst. He said, bro, I had got $3 million, $25 million with the Lakers. He said, I supposed to got like $80 million. That's what Tyson got. He said, he fucked me up because he said Gilbert Arenas never threw him no alley hoops because he said he was good with alley hoops, but he said Gilbert Arenas just never could throw no alley hoops.
Yeah, he was getting on. They picked the wrong dude. But if you listen to it, you see Gilbert Arenas weren't really going in on him that much. It was Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. But so Gilbert Arenas came out.
He said, nigga, your girl chose. Nigga, what you mad about?
For real? That's why I said y'all picked the wrong dude to pick on. Because like he said, he was like Matt Barnes. What he said something about Matt Barnes. But the thing about it is, like Gilbert Arenas said, he's like, shit, man, I don't really, Kwame ain't no bitch. He said, I seen him and his brother knock out like 630 security guards and shit like that. So you don't really want it with him. You don't really want it with him if he wanted to take it there. That's something that y'all probably won't want. But I think they just picked on the wrong dude and he fought back. He fought back.
I'm saying. They got quit. They people be trying to do that shit sometimes. Like they know they like, oh, he ain't saying nothing, so they like, oh, you can use his name. But like he said y'all got quit trying to attack black men that had to provide for their family and made a way for their family. At the end of the day, that's what he did. He's like, but you trying to make that shit because he didn't, when he wasn't good. Like, nigga, he still was in the NBA. He made millions.
Exactly.
So what you waiting on him for?
They shouldn't have did that.
Like he said they be on their gossip and talking shit.
But like he said, man, y'all got white people telling y'all what to do and telling y'all what to say and hey, that's a good segue to what we do. Like, man, we don't do that. We don't like those type of shows where the dudes be trying to get you to. They want you to tell us the worst crime you ever committed. I'm like, why would somebody want to tell?
Or some glad shit.
Like, why would somebody want to tell you the worst crime they committed when you live broadcasting to millions of people?
Yeah, some people be stupid. That's how they be setting their own selves up and shit.
Yeah, you like, why they? Hey, I remember back in the day, Martin Lawrence had a thing. He was like, no, it was one comedian on Def Comedy Jam, and he said, dude went and got like Raheem. He got a coat, and he put his name Raheem on the front. He put his name Raheem on the back, and it had a hat that said Raheem. And he said he robbed the store, and the police said, "Get on the ground, Raheem." And that nigga looked at his boys like, who died me out? He's like, nigga, you died your own self out. You got that shit on all your jacket there, Raheem. Yeah. I remember that shit. Ain't nobody told on you.
He got Raheem on his head, all that shit.
Nah, but we'll learn. We just me and Paul was before we got on, we was talking about the crypto. You invested?
Nah.
Man, that shit bad now. It's all bad now. It went down so bad. Everybody crying. Everybody hurt now.
So I said it would be like back in the day when I didn't have no money. You know how your mom be like, you like, mom, you got something to eat?
Yeah.
You gotta wait till tomorrow. So you want if you ain't looking for it, you just waiting. I'm just waiting on that Bitcoin to go back up. Like shit, that shit.
Man, that Bitcoin went down like that shit went down almost like $30,000.
Yeah. All of them low right now, man. So
you know what it is? Certain people can't handle losing money. That's why they don't invest in it too, though. Like if you put in 5,000 and then the next day say your whole 5,000 gone, it's gonna be a problem, huh?
Yeah.
They say you supposed to keep buying. You supposed to buy when it's in the
You're
red.
gonna be sitting there crying and shit.
But
they said people be killing themselves for that stuff.
But I'm saying they say you supposed to buy when it's in the red, though.
Shit, hey, I seen a meme that shit said they tell you to buy the dip, but when the dip you ain't got no money, so you can't buy it. I know, right?
They be like, buy the dip. Now I'm saying you supposed to buy in the red, but you buy the
dip. But yeah, man. So we appreciate you coming on. So look, how long you been rapping?
What's up?
How long you been rapping?
Oh man, I've been rapping since I was a little kid, man.
Oh, okay. And what made and when did you know you could rap? Or that's something that somebody else told you, or you just knew you had it?
Nah, I mean, nobody think they could rap when they first start and shit. They just trying to, you know what I'm saying? It just takes time.
Put some words together.
Yeah, exactly. I knew like what it was. Like I was just talking to Poe about it. He was like, oh, so he was asking me the questions and stuff. So matter of fact, you know what I used to do to learn how to rap? I forgot to tell you this. I used to listen to the radio and write the whole fucking song out.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I know how to do a structure.
Yeah.
Of the 16 and stuff. I taught myself.
I used to do that too. I should do that just to know the words to a song because them shit just sound better when you know all the words.
Hey, that's the original Rap Genius, huh? Yeah.
You got a paper write down the whole verse. Pause and stop. Pause.
Especially if it's a song that you love, you record it on the tape and then keep rewinding it back just like this, you know.
Bro, you could wait to show off. You be to call your mom singing the whole song. She like, damn, boy, you know all the words to that shit.
Yep.
But you got to deal your goddamn report card, motherfucker. How you know all the words to the rap song, but you don't know that damn math?
Exactly.
Nah, that's what you just said. Because like they used to say, they used to always say, rapping don't pay the rent and all that. I said now this day, yeah, all that stuff they said didn't pay the rent. It paid the rent now.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, man. Mama, I want to do this. Mama be like, nah, you ain't doing that. You gonna go be a lawyer? Nah, this stuff pay the rent now.
I would say I forgot to ask y'all, man. Y'all saw that shit with Lil Reese?
Look, sooner or later gotta sink in, right?
He gets shot every year.
It gotta sink in, man.
Though. I was like, God damn.
Last year he got shot in his neck, right?
Uh-huh.
Now he got shot.
He couldn't rap no more because of that. You in the stolen car, the dude trying to get his shit back, they shoot the damn car up. I'm like, how you in the man? Look, man, y'all in these situations where.
Let me just say this. Shout out to them Chicago rappers.
Yeah,
they built different.
Yeah,
they built different. Like these niggas could be 3 or 4 blocks away, diss each other, then go shoot one of their mans, make a diss song.
Yeah.
Then the next day shoot, retaliate,
and then that person go to jail. The op bail you out and kill you in the parking lot.
Yeah, I heard about that one. That was crazy.
I was like, damn. They were like, who bailed him out? He don't even know who bailed him out. He just happy to get out. And they kill his ass right in the parking lot. I'm like, man, come on, bro. I need to know who bailing me out. If they telling me you just made bail, please tell me who did it.
Right?
Especially if you know you done done some dirt to go to jail.
And you know what's so crazy? That's some TV shit. Definitely.
To have that set up to where you got all right, go up there and bail him out. You got to know all his information. Man, they just different, man. They really rap what they live. And I mean, we had an artist on here too one time. Man, I forgot his name. I don't want to dime him out anyway. Yeah. But he was telling us, he was like, yeah, my next thing is to make a drill record. But we was like, man, you can't make a drill record if you ain't a drill person, though.
Right.
He said that's what he waiting to do next is drill song. We like, I don't know about that, bro. Like, you try to make a drill song and you want to, they gonna catch you. That's disrespecting them. They gonna catch you somewhere.
Well, leave that shit.
You ain't no drill rapper. You don't know what goes into that.
Was he from Chicago or was he from Brooklyn?
Man, he wasn't from one of the Canada might have been.
Oh, yeah, he's from Canada.
Yeah, Canada rapper dude was interviewing. It was just like,
that's what's wrong with. I mean, no hate on any artist, but my thing is stick to what you know. It's okay. It's okay to venture out, but like just do you. Stop trying to follow. That's what's wrong. they want to follow what's hot now. I don't give a fuck about no drill music. I'm too old to be doing drill music shit.
I feel you on that one. Shit, we too old for drill. That shit be sounding all right. Like you be like, okay, the beat good, and the many ways they can talk about killing you. That's why. That's how. But if you want that, you can listen to battle rap because I've been listening to it more and more. I'm like, nigga, they all got gun. The gun references in the back.
Oh, I take this gun and pow.
And you gotta do the animation. Look, hey Paul, you gotta go.
Exactly.
My gun go. Yeah,
lift it up like
that bitch up.
My gun go. Hey, what's up with that one song?
Which one?
It'd be like, when we pull up in there.
Oh yeah, I'm like, yo,
don't tell nobody when we pull up in there. I'm like, that's a real song. I thought it was playing, but that's a real song.
I thought it was TikTok.
Yeah, some TikTok shit too, I think. But nah, I was watching some battle raps last night. I was up late watching that. I don't know, man. Sometimes I can't sleep, and I do dumb. My wife say, you know what? You ain't sleeping because you watching that dumb shit on the on the YouTube. That's why you can't go to sleep. She's like, why you still up? I said, I can't sleep. She said, I know why your ass can't sleep. Nigga up there watching OG Moon talk about killing and guns and this and that. I was watching all Moon battles last night. That nigga Moon.
I couldn't even do the battle rap, man. I be wanting to fight.
That's what we was talking about that before. Yeah, some of that stuff just too disrespectful. Like,
especially when they talk about the kids. Oh man.
Yeah, I think Moon. They got on Moon for that because Moon said I put the dick in the daughters and this and that. It was like they were just like, damn, nigga, I think he got clowned in another battle for the line because they was like, you ain't know how old the nigga daughters is. You talking about putting dick in them? What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
he was getting on them, but nah, that's too. I guess, and they be touching you. They touch you while they all. So it's like, come on, man. I think
face and shit.
They be spitting probably, but nah.
But you know what's so crazy? These motherfuckers be actually friends outside that shit.
Oh, they make good money doing that now. I was watching. I tried to find the Sue Surf versus the girl battle, but I saw her battling another dude. She was eating him up too.
Yeah,
her name 40 bars or something.
What you thought about the Cassidy one?
I like that. Cassidy. He showed why he a legend.
What he said? He said, "My man locked up, so I'm gonna bar you to death."
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Nah, cause Hitman thought he was gonna get like a different type of Cassidy. He got the.
Well, see, you know what it is though. Cassidy, when Cassidy first started doing it, he was into the battle rap just on some rhyme shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then he started getting accustomed, like, all right, this is how these motherfuckers do it. You know what I'm saying? He had to put like the motion and shit.
Yeah, he had to learn how they doing it now.
Yeah. He got it.
Yeah, you got to know how to pick up that gun, right? It's on the floor every time, huh?
You gotta put a little muscle in it.
Yeah, you gotta pick up the gun. You got all that nigga said he had a 38 snub with a beam on. I'm like, nigga, how do you put a beam on a little ass 38 like that? I'm like, yo, y'all just imagination. Yeah, they imagination. Wow. I was watching an interview. AR Ab had called. He was interviewed. He was on some dude podcast, and he was like, man, you know how much fuck you come. I'm using my 15-minute jail call to talk to you and shit. But he was talking about Cassidy. He was just like, yo, Cassidy, that's the GOAT, man. That's a battle rap GOAT. Like, that's what he do. Like, he wasn't surprised about it. He was like, but AR Ab, I said, man, shout out AR Ab, free AR Ab, man. But that's a crazy thing, too. Because I was listening to a Protocol earlier today, Protocol 2, and he got a song on there called Never Have. But I was like, shit, man, you telling everything y'all do in that song. You talking about how everybody follow you, how people follow your protocol. I'm like, nigga, me and Post had this all the time. Nigga, the feds download shit too. They download them download them mixtapes. They download all that stuff. They just be like, okay, he just gonna keep talking. All right. Here we go. Because they use that shit against you. But I heard in his case, they were using the rap lyrics against him.
Yeah.
So it just be like,
what they hit him with, like 45, right?
Yeah, that shit crazy. I think they put him for 45, but I guess he eligible parole in like 2055 or 2054.
Man, listen.
But look, that's why I tell people, man. I was telling some. I used to work in there, and I used to see them sentences when them dudes came back from court, and they be sick. But they talk a lot of shit before they get sentenced, though. They be then they're causing problems. Then that judge give it to them. They come back all down and sad. But I don't know, man. I guess they say if you most that you live in that life, you expect a one or two outcome or three outcomes. You dead in jail, you survive it, get rich. But you know
what it is too. I mean, it's cool that if you lived it and shit, but people know you for being a rapper, entertainer. Stop doing that shit. Get the fuck out the streets.
Yeah, facts. Because it's a lot of people who, they like you said, you done with it. You a rapper now. Like I remember E40. I ain't never gonna forget. E40 said, "This is entertainment. If we really out there doing all the shit we say in our songs, we will be dead or in jail."
Yep.
So all y'all listening, we don't do this stuff no more. But and like you was, what you say, Paul? You on mute.
Now that's about something else.
Oh, what? Oh, go ahead.
Now that I've been asking y'all about that Sorry song. Y'all like that song?
Who?
Sorry.
Jay-Z and Nas?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I listened to it like 2 or 3 times.
All right. Who had the better verse? Okay. Bar-wise, Jay-Z. Y'all got quiet over there.
I'm trying to figure out what's the other wise. Because you said bars wise, like you can say another way.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like the way he flipped, the way he was flipping his words. But Nas had it on talking about big businesses and shit like that, you know?
I guess you gotta give it to Jay-Z too, because Nas, I guess he had to rewrite his verse when he heard Jay-Z shit. That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
I said I gave it to Nas only because, man, Jay-Z rapping like Nas now. So it's like,
yeah,
like, man, you can't, you rapping like Nas. Because look, Jay-Z wasn't into the uplifting or helping.
He put remember he said that? He's like, you trying to kick knowledge? He's about that shit.
Let me put you on to something. Jay-Z always been doing that.
In what way though?
He ain't take Young Guns, Young Chris style.
That's what. Hey, Paul. Paul said, "Hey, that's Paul's claim to fame." They can say, "Paul tell everybody." He said when Young Chris came out, Jay-Z whole style changed.
Yep.
So I'm not the only one that peeped that out. Then it's good to know.
Oh, he took once Big pass, he took a little bit of Big style.
That's what I said. And they used to get on him about that shit, so he quit doing it.
Yeah.
You remember that one song he was like, he was trying to say he just doing it as a pay homage, but he was doing it too much.
You can't pay homage and steal like a lot of lines though.
Because that's he was like,
we can do that if we wanted to,
right? You remember that I'm a hustler, baby. That's the whole damn verse. He still made no tell why fucking. He said the whole damn verse. Like, hold up, bro.
when Rockefeller was really, really popping, Jay-Z took a lot of everybody from State Property style.
I thought always my whole thing with him, I was always saying what he was doing. It was like almost like Beanie Sigel was the guinea pig. So Beanie Sigel dropped his album first, and it's almost like Jay-Z kind of see, okay, what's good, what's not. Then Jay-Z come right after. It was always like.
So what you said was what you called the original blueprint, Paul?
The reason.
Yeah.
Reason.
Yeah. Paul said that's the original blueprint.
Yeah. Reason.
Yep.
Especially now that you say that, with the
nothing like it.
Nah, Jay-Z. Like if you really listen to Jay-Z verse off of what's the song called? Think it's a game when the things come.
Yeah,
like
that sounds just like Young Chris song.
Yeah.
And then Young Chris on that song though. He got him though. Young Chris was hot, man. That's why I was like, man, I don't know.
Hey, Young Chris ever talk about that before?
Nah.
Young Chris ain't ever talk about it? Oh.
And truth be told, I feel like Young Chris should have been way farther than he is now.
Yeah, but you know what though? Yeah, like I don't know. I think that thing was they probably love Jay-Z for the fact he just did that for him. They probably would never come out and say nothing like that.
But that one dude, his name like No Joke.
Yeah.
No Joke. He was saying Young Chris got blackballed though. That's what he was saying.
Nah, I mean, if you think about it, he kind of did, because like I follow cats and shit. How come everybody from State Property is not good except Freeway? Freeway got a fucking deal on Rock Nation.
Yeah.
No, why nobody else got one?
Yeah, that shit crazy. That's
I know. Old boy been. I know he didn't like him. Sparks.
Yeah.
And then Emilio said he said that Give It To Me with his song.
Yeah.
He didn't get no publishing or nothing for that song.
Damn, for real? That was it? They Give It To Me?
He got him.
Straight snatched the song from him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good shit. Like, even like with Petey Crack, like, you can't tell me when you heard Petey Crack with Neo, you was like, oh, Son is over.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I thought he was gonna blow up too.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, that flip side. That shit was hard.
Flip side, whose song? That was Freeway and Petey Crack, right?
Yeah.
That shit was so hard, boy.
Yeah, my baby mama. Yeah.
I remember the DJ used to flip they flipped that song with the Too Short Blow the Whistle.
Yeah.
You hear them both come on back to back. But yeah, that flip side, boy. And I like My Love too. Who on My Love?
Freeway.
Diplomat's joint. Freeway on. Yeah.
Well, but I say I guess the thing I don't like, cause I just feel like he used them, because it's like back then you had D Block.
Yeah, he used them.
Yeah.
So he had to come up with a crew. So he
think about it. Yep. If you was the top dog and you had some Goonies that was hungry, niggas had to eat.
Hey, look. Them niggas ain't even know jazz and killed that nigga on a song.
Yeah. I know you had Beans doing all that shit. You had Beans really, like, that's what I said with Beans.
They didn't even really know who jazz was. They was killing that nigga on that song.
Beans really was your soldier, man. Where I'm from, in America, don't you got the VA? They take care of their soldiers, so he should be taking care of this Bean Sigel. Like, you had Bean Sigel fucking battling fucking everybody for your
guys. He battled
Jada Kiss. He took on Jada Kiss for you.
D Block.
Even Beanie Sigel said it. You know how hard. You know that could have ended his career battling Jada Kiss at that time.
That's a fact, nigga.
Yeah.
You had to go dig deep, and you had to dig deep to go battle against Kiss at that time. Like we talk about, look, you see what Jada Kiss and them did to J Hood. That's the homie. Yep. That's the homie, and y'all. Just one little thing you did mess your career mess your whole career up. Look, good that he was young. And he able to bounce back from it.
Yeah, shout out to J Hood. He moving and grooving now.
He doing his thing. But that one thing right there, that one little thing he did against that one crew, is like, nigga, you've been fighting against that for like, nigga, that might be 20 years now, right? Shit. It's 20 years they had to fight against that stuff. So, like Beanie was right. Like, nigga, I could have fucked up my whole self off.
Yeah.
Battling Kiss, because you gotta deal with Styles now. You dealing with Sheik Loose probably just beat your ass if y'all fought, but Sheik had bars too back then. So like if you dealing with the two dudes with the good bars, whatever Sheik do is gonna kill you off.
You want to know what's so funny? I never used to like Sheik off the first album.
Oh yeah, I ain't like Sheik either.
I like Sheik.
Poe like Sheik. Yeah, Poe like him.
With the Rough Rider album, I was like, oh shit.
I don't even think she'd be rapping though. She probably just like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna say how I feel. He just say that shit. She just say that shit.
As I got older, I started appreciating Styles more.
Hey, you remember that was Sheik too, right? That we gonna kiss your ass goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah, that was his tightest song I heard from him. That was my shit though.
But I think rap, but we was talking about that before. Like rap now, we don't got those people no more. That's why we keep talking about them.
Exactly.
Like, we don't have music that's timeless, like the Locks' first album or Jada Kidd's first album.
I'm glad you said that.
Man, look, even the skits J Hood used to do on there, I'm like, I still listen to them shits. It's like back then, like the Rough Riders Volume 2 and 3, and man, we don't got stuff like that.
Get your ass rained on like windshield wipers.
That nigga said, "It's J Hood, bitch. Respect my balls. The doctor had to put together your face like a collage." Yo, that whole freestyle, it was Cassidy. Cassidy was so hard, he went twice on it. It was Larceny, Cassidy, J Hood, and the girl. I forgot the girl name.
Yeah, I know.
They was going in on that joint.
That's what I'll be telling my kids. Like the music they listen to now, I'm like, yo, you ain't gonna remember this when you get older.
That's a fact.
I said, yo,
I had a conversation.
I can hear a throwback song. I'm like, oh, I remember what I was doing that day.
Yeah, I had an argument, but I was talking to, he probably is 30. He's 30, but I was telling him, I interviewed this one dude, and I asked him what hip hop was, and he was like, he don't really know. And he was like, yeah, he don't really know what it is right now because they ain't really worried about that right now. They just worry about being a vibe. I was like, yeah, that shit ain't nothing to me.
You know what? And that's why
shit ain't nothing to me.
That's why a lot of cats don't make it far because I feel like you gotta do your history on it.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I told him. I said it's still disrespectful. I said you need to know your history and why you here. I don't care what they talking about. Like you done changed the hip hop and gave it another name, so you don't want to know the past. Yeah. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. That's like disrespectful to all these people that's in here in the game. That's disrespectful to DMX.
Yeah, you wouldn't be here
if it wasn't for them.
Without Step the Sonic, without fucking Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, none of that. And like we say, Cool G Rap, this shit, that's one of the first gangster rappers right there. Yep. Shit. So if you want to sit there, you gotta pay your respect, pay your homage, man. But these little kids, man, they don't care about shit. They be on perk 30s and shit and all that Xanax. Like I need a Xanax. Niggas say I need a Xanax, Coke, Hennessy, and weed before I can write my songs. That's why they sound like that.
We've been through so many eras. We said no to drugs.
Fact.
We sold drugs. Now these kids is using drugs and saying drugs is A-okay.
Yep. But but look, we talk about that too. The states do that shit now too. They sell weed now. When weed was public enemy number one. Now they making billions. Weed they get weed. White kids get their kids weed for cancer treatments and shit. All that. So. It is what it is, but like the youngsters, man, they make it like Poster. They change the name, make up all these genres, which is fine because like that's mood music. So you might be in a mood one day to hear some trap or some drill or some R&B.
Shit, you ain't hip hop then. That's how I feel like.
No, right. If it's mood music, you because especially if all your songs is for one mood.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta be high listening to that shit. Well,
you gotta be high, and then you start thinking about committing suicide and shit.
Yeah, and them kids be doing this shit. If you got a whole album, that's why, man. Look, rest in peace to XXX. I never listened to that music. Yeah, that music was dark. I was like, I could listen to it.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? This shit make me want to kill myself. Like, I feel like crying and shit.
I can't listen to it, bro. Like that Trippie Redd and all of them things. Like I ain't gonna lie, when 6ix9ine first came out, I listened to it, but even that was like you had to be in a mood, like
but
you in a car on the freeway driving fast as shit, playing some music. But
when 6ix9ine first came out and I heard him before the whole snitching shit, he reminded me of a new age Onyx.
Yeah, like it's a hype dude, right?
Yeah, he should have reminded you of Bobby Shmurda.
Why?
You think he took the style?
That's the only reason. To me, that's the only reason.
He didn't take Bobby Shmurda's style.
I think that's the only reason he came out.
What you mean, like as far as like the way the song sound, or like the way he was moving?
That gang shit. You remember how?
But see, Bobby Shmurda wasn't even that. They wasn't even like, man, that Gunmo video, nigga. There was no question you was with a whole bunch of bloods in your video. I never looked at Bobby Shmurda video and was like, oh, I want to. Them niggas look like.
No, but I'm saying you remember. That damn Hot Boy video?
Yeah, the Hot Boy video, but it wasn't as worse as that damn Gunmo shit. That Gunmo video was bad.
And you know what's so sad about 6ix9ine before all that gang shit? He's a dope fucking. He did videos and them shits was crazy.
Yeah, videos was fire.
Yeah,
videos was fire. But
I saw one. This bitch was hanging from the chains from her nipples. I'm like, what?
Yeah. He was doing his thing. But what, like we always say, man, that situation, like, well, Poe say he was he was planted in hip hop, put on without having to put in no work, which was true.
Yeah, he also.
First off, he shouldn't have ever made it in the game anyway, because this dude come like I say, like we gotta start doing this shit. If they come in the game, they dissing the OGs, they gotta go.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying he can't come in the game.
But you know what though? You gotta blame not just him, blame the niggas that was around him in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always said. I said, look, y'all played the game, y'all played a stupid game and got a stupid prize.
Yeah.
Because nigga, if that's like me, you ain't finna put me on, tell me I'm an honorary blood, crip, whatever, and then y'all do the work for me and I give y'all the money, but then shit happened to where I feel like, all right, these niggas might kill me next or whatever.
Right.
I'm not in that life. But like they say, if you in that life, running with that life, you gotta live by that code. Like,
oh yeah,
no one gonna forgive you because you look, the Bible say my people perish for a lack of knowledge.
Right.
So you can't sit there and say, Oh, I ain't really know what, nigga. You knew what was going on. You was there when they was shooting at the Barclays Center.
Yep. But you know what's so crazy too? Like us, our age, we was like, yeah, he snitched. We don't fuck with him no more.
Yeah.
But these younger kids,
they don't care about that.
They don't care about that because they don't live by that shit.
They don't live by that code. Post said, yeah. They say ain't nothing wrong with it. They like, ooh, 6ix9ine snitching. I can't wait to snitch. Because they don't.
Oh, my cookies.
Man, we was in the military, man. We was in the Marines. You get in trouble for snitching in the Marine Corps. Like, you couldn't just walk up and tell on a nigga. They'll be like, nah, what the fuck you doing?
They gonna fuck you up.
So in the Marines,
the people who you telling gonna say something to you. Who you telling to?
Yeah, you just gonna run up telling on people.
Hey, look, what Fabulous say? Don't come and tell me what nobody say about me. Tell me why they feel comfortable telling your ass.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get into this music, man. I got the American Dream and the Best.
Okay.
We'll go. Go ahead, Paul. You got a video?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right,
video. I was gonna play. You got Obnoxious?
Yeah, Obnoxious. That's the first single.
You want to talk about it a little bit before we go into it?
Yeah, Obnoxious, the first single. You know, it's produced by me. The video is directed and edited by me.
Okay.
That's how I feel. It's like Obnoxious.
All right,
I'm
right now.
All right, let's go.
Time out. Guess what I've been watching all week?
What?
Dolemite.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you told me that. Yeah.
Oh, he left very quickly. Yeah.
He think he's bad and ain't got no class. I'm gonna rock this shotgun up his motherfucking ass.
Now, think about it if you wanna rock. I'm always on the grind, I can never stop. But you, on the other hand, yeah, you about to flop. It's the rap, slice it up for that chop block. Drop top, cruising, yeah, the need for speed. FOE, yeah, friends are my enemies. Set it off like Latifah with the killing spree. Put hands around your neck like Latrell Spree. Well, how far you wanna take it? Whip your monkey ass in the streets to leave you naked. Feel pressure from the dragon that should not been waking. Attack mode, rattlesnake, watch me get it shaking. Size up, anybody bigger than small. Get that long kiss goodnight like I'm Biggie Smalls. Hands down, yeah, I'm nice and that's a fucking fact. I'm strong enough to carry Brooklyn on my back. Get on hands to knees and pray right to the Lord. I drop jewels that you can't afford. I'm little bougie, but I'm so damn obnoxious. Yeah, I throw shots and got you feeling nauseous. On hands to knees and pray right to the Lord. I drop jewels that you can't afford. I'm little bougie, but I'm so damn obnoxious. Yeah, I throw shots and got you feeling nauseous. First, that thing, X out, niggas black hurt suit and tie, make your eggs lit, nigga can't converse. We're singing, backstabbing niggas, sing you a lullaby, hear that bang after I pull the trigger. The heat make it a beat bigger, I beat figures, had to make a change from my squad, LeBron to the Lakers. Yo, never ran, never will, I never ran for an opportunity and never will. People talk shit and I can smell it on your breath. Look them in the eyes so you know they scared to death. People claim that they get it rocking in the streets, but when I come, Prince, I keep throwing roses at my feet. So if you feeling mad, Cal, bring me the beef. You wanna talk, it ain't about money, then let it be brief. Hands down, yeah, I'm millin', that's a fucking fact. I'm strong enough to carry New York on my back. Get on hands to knees and pray right to the Lord. I drop jewels that you can't afford. I'm little bougie, but I'm so damn obnoxious. Yeah, I throw shots and got you feeling nauseous. On hands to knees and pray right to the Lord. I drop jewels that you can't afford. I'm little bougie, but I'm so damn obnoxious. Yeah, I throw shots and got you feeling nauseous.
No, Juxx, I was telling Period, I said I've been watching Dolemite all like this past week. I mean that shit all right, Dolemite.
Thank you. Yo, I'm about to put y'all on to somebody that's in the video. Y'all remember the Bronx Tale, right?
Yeah.
You remember the black kid on the bus that stuck his middle finger up at them, right?
Yeah.
That's he's in the video with the braids.
Oh shit! The one that was right next to you that time. Oh.
Yeah, he kind of looked like Flavor.
In my head, I was like, "Damn, who was that?" But
Yeah, he kind of remind me of Flavor Flav a little bit.
this nigga here.
Yeah, that's the kid that was in the Bronx too. That's my dude.
Oh, where you at? You in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm not in Brooklyn right now. I'm in LA.
Oh, you okay. You I'm in Brooklyn right now. I'm in East Flatbush.
Oh shit, Flatbush, what up?
I mean some stewed chicken right now because we was running late.
You probably know my big homie Mike Hands.
Oh, Mike Hands from Brooklyn?
Yeah, he from Flatbush.
I don't be around, man. I stay my ass in the house. It's getting hot too.
He old nigga. He stay in the house too.
Hey, nigga, they build that damn nigga. The weather gets 60 degrees. They popping shots. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, they said last week it was like 6 people got shot. I'm like,
shit,
damn.
I just seen somebody from Brownsville got shot. Was it Monday night?
Yeah.
Had a visual at that.
I'm like, look, man, it's the thing. The weather get nice. The girls take their clothes off. Why the fuck are y'all fight? Look, what Weeknd said on that song. It's a room full of nigga. Wait, why you? It says room full of bitches. Why you following me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Like, no, like I don't understand it. Like, is the beef that important?
But you know that shit how it goes, man. Every time it get nice, somebody gets shot.
Somebody getting shot, and it's over a female or something too, probably.
Y'all gonna ask you about because I had just learned something about Dolemite, so you know, like Dolemite, he was kind of rapping on them videos too.
Yep.
But I guess they said that is what he's doing is called roasting, and it comes from Jamaica.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so I was looking up roasting. Then you look up roasting, that shit look like they be rapping a little bit, but people trying to say that ain't it. But I'm like, man, that shit.
Wait, the way it's a style. The style is called roasting.
Yeah, like just type in like go on YouTube, type Jamaican roasting. It's kind of what Dolemite was doing, but Dolemite kind of put his own little style to it. But it's kind of what Dolemite do. But shit, Dolemite, I'm saying he listened to Dolemite, he was just rapping really.
Yeah, he was.
And he one of the first, like really, you think about Dolemite, and they like I said, they said it come from Jamaica. So I was like,
Yep. That's
because I remember he had the thing. Remember on House Party, they was watching it. He was like, "Signify monkey feet."
Yeah. Nah, that's why I had told my wife. I really like Dolemite. I said, man, I had told my wife the other day. I said, man, why kid didn't stay home and watch House Party with his, watch Dolemite with his dad?
That's all his dad wanted to do.
Yeah, I said, and his dad died the next movie. He should just stay.
He ain't even died the next movie. He didn't even make it to the next movie.
I know.
Hey, speaking of that, they don't make movies like they used to make no more either.
They don't.
Oh, hell no.
They try to redo everything and fuck it up. I was like, you messing up classics. Like,
you know what I did like? There was a remake, and I was actually impressed. That damn high.
They made a new one of it?
Yeah, like Lil Yachty and somebody else. You ain't like
it? Young DC Fly?
Yeah. I liked it though.
Oh, I watched it, but I ain't like it. I
liked it. You ain't like it?
I don't like Lil Yachty.
You know what it is? Huh? It's not a how movie unless you have Meth and Red in there. They could at least been their parents.
Oh yeah,
know, right?
And you know what it is when stuff like that happens. You be like, how much did Red and Meth have to do with that anyway?
They didn't
Probably
own
zero,
that.
right?
They didn't own that shit.
Yeah,
they didn't own it. That's the reason why.
That's the thing. They can go for it. That's what I liked about Netflix. Was Netflix? You know, when they originally put the Chappelle show out, Chappelle had to call him like, because you know, Comedy Central fucked him on that. Like he don't own the masters of it or nothing. So they put it back out on Netflix. Chappelle told Netflix, "Yo, they fucked me over in the deal. Can y'all just take it down on the strength of how much we fuck with each other?" So they took it off, and then I guess they got cool again. They paid him now, so they put it back on there. So I fool with Netflix, but they understand. If they drop a Dave Chappelle special, they gonna make some money, so they gotta listen to him.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you put it like I was telling my dad about the one where that shit's the funny. It was the funniest joke that nigga ever said to me when he did that Constitution shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where he was like he gonna do 2 impressions for the people, and then he said his first one's gonna be his impression of the Constitution being written, and that shit said, "Hurry up, nigger, with that Constitution so I can get some sleep."
Yeah. No, I said we got
I said go ahead.
I said we got rest in peace Paul Mooney. Speaking of Dave Chappelle,
yeah,
Paul.
What
Mooney
happened?
Paul Mooney today.
Damn, I ain't know that.
79.
Well, I'm gonna have to go watch Negro Diamondz then on there.
I want to say, they said he was 79.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, that nigga said, he said they asked him something about Star Jones or some shit. That nigga said Star Jones is gonna do The View, and then she gonna take off her wig and do the weather.
Yeah, he used to write for Richard Pryor too.
Yeah, man. I remember they had all that shit saying he was fucking Richard Pryor's son and all that stuff, man. I said, they'd throw anything out there, and you know us, we'll probably believe it just without no facts.
Of course.
They're like, oh shit, he did what? Oh yeah, and then you treat him as such when you see him. But I think that's my problem when I can't sleep at night. I watch videos on YouTube and I read media takeout. That's just the worst combination before you go to bed.
Very worse.
I be knowing what's going on though. I know Portia fucked with the girl. Portia took the girl dude. She was her homie. It was her friend, and then she got engaged to the dude.
I was trying to figure out what was going on because somebody posted that meme about it was Alicia Keys and Portia. It was like Alicia Keys walk so Portia can run.
But I was like, Alicia Keys did that. She was friends with Swiss Beats ex.
I think she was friends with that Makisha girl. You remember Swiss Beats with that girl Mokisha?
Damn, what the damn.
Nah, you on the right path though. With the name.
Yeah.
Oh, she was friends with her? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. They wild. But we always say that too before we go. Why y'all gotta use the same people? It's a lot of women and men in the world. You don't gotta wait for this person to get divorced or break up with that person so you can get them. Like they got niggas waiting in line for Kim Kardashian right now. But you know, I know she doing her thing already. I see some pictures. I see why they want to get with her though. God damn.
She was doing her thing during.
Yeah. What he said? She fucked Big Mill. Did he say she fucked Big Mill?
Yeah, that's why it's
Kim Kardashian.
I don't know if y'all saw Snoop dropped the bomb saying that's why Drake was the song Kiki.
Ooh, yeah, he's talking about Kim Kardashian. Yeah. Joe Budden was saying that.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, they was talking about Kim, and then he was like, "We up in the hills." He was talking about that's where they live. He was talking about Kim. Nah, her name Mashonda. That's her name.
Mashonda, yeah. Oh, that's why Drake said, I would like to talk to somebody about something, but he probably wouldn't believe everything I told him when I tell him. But he didn't say his name, though.
They said that whole album when that nigga was throwing shots at Kanye. That whole album.
He better leave the goat alone.
Because he was like, you remember that nigga on that song, that's it. Well, he was like, shit go, we like to make it 10. He's like, your wifey on that part.
Yeah.
He's like, your niggas pressing play, your girl pressing play, your wifey. He was talking about her when he kept saying that. Yeah.
Well, ain't that just bad? That's like, come on, bro. Like, all the women in the world, you want my wife? Hey, but look, I do have my wife when she comes home.
You gotta say the same thing.
Was she really his wife?
Yeah. I said, you gotta say the same thing Kwame Brown said. You gotta check the bitch, man. You can't be mad at him.
Hey, look, my wife come in the house from work.
Legs.
Look, that's a fact. I say, my wife come home. I say, anybody try to get at you today while you was on the way home from work? And then she be like, no. I be like, fuck. I'm like, she ain't got that no more. She ain't got that shit.
And they be like, don't be surprised if you ask for the cash check.
They be like, ain't nobody trying to holler at you, God damn.
But you know what though? Not for nothing. He should have just. He could have just wifed her. Now you got kids with her, bro. Like,
yeah, you got 4 of them too. But only good thing is they both got money.
East and West.
Man, they was posting pictures of Kanye West. I don't know if it was new or not, but they was posting pictures of Kanye West and Candace Owens together. I was like, I hope you don't
that
do
nigga
that.
So nutty. I wouldn't put nothing past. He's nutty, so I fool with him because that's like one of the ghosts to me. But yeah, I think mentally, yeah, he probably checked out. That damn presidential thing sealed his fate when he was talking about he talked her out of an abortion. Well, he said she talked out of an abortion. He wanted an abortion and she didn't. I'm like, damn.
He almost killed my driver. Yeah, he was tripping. He was tripping on that one, bro.
Oh, oh man, look, I'm looking at the time. We got to ride out, bro. Hey, good looking. Any shout outs you want to give out? You want to
shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. That's about it, man. I just enjoyed the conversation.
That's what we do.
I was like, man, forget the music. We having good conversation.
Everybody know you're a rapper.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they need to know. And also they need to know I'm a producer and a videographer too.
That's a fact. If y'all need that work, hit him up. He do it all. That's a fact. All right, bro. We're gonna have you back on, bro. We got to. The conversation was good. We enjoyed it, man. One love.
All right, you already. Salute, y'all.
All right, we out, y'all.